In this video, I'm going to show you how to do a Vixen install. Doing a Vixen install allows you to have a variety of different hairstyles. To see how to do a Vixen braid down, check out this video. For this Vixen install, we're going to be using 4 bundles of the Brazilian curly in 24 inches. So first you're going to start off by taking your double threaded needle and piercing the needle through the weft. Once you pierce your needle through the weft, follow it through the end where your knot is tied so that you lock the thread into place. Then you can begin to attach the weft to the braid. So starting in the back of her ear in the back section, I'm going to put the needle through the outer section of her braid, follow it all the way through, and the weft should be there. Now to kind of keep this set in place, I'm going to go back through in the same area, and now what we're going to do is lock the thread. So you want to take the needle, push it through the braid, behind this thread, and lock it into place. So again, you're going to take the needle around the weft and through the braid. Keep the needle through the knot, through the loop, and tie it down so it locks into place at the top of the weft. And you're just going to continue that all the way until you have no more weft left. Now remember the braid at the end of braiding our sections, we looped it around and tucked it into the braids. Now you're just going to include the loose end of the braid so that you're attaching it to the French braid and the weft at the same time. So you're saving yourself just a little bit of time. Instead of sewing the braid up by itself, you're just looping it throughout the weft tying. So now that we're about the same viewpoint as we are where we started, we're going to take the weft and bring it back the opposite direction. So remembering to take that braid that was loose and attach it to the braid that is all the way attached to the scalp. Then you're going to want to wrap the thread around the needle 2 times and pull it through. Once you pull it through, you're going to take the needle and the rest of the thread and tie it in a knot at the base of the thread. I would go ahead and do that one more time just to secure it. Then taking your scissors, being careful not to cut the hair or the weft, to cut it off. Then you'll be able to start with a new thread. So again, when you start off your thread, pierce it through the weft and around the braid. Instead of letting the end of the thread go all the way through, you want to loop it in the knot at the ends of the thread. So when you pull it tightly, it locks into place. Now just continue to thread the wefting onto the braid all the way until you have no more of the bundle left. You only want to go through the weft when you're starting off your thread or you're ending your thread. When you're sewing throughout the weft, you want to go around the weft, and this will cause less shedding. So now that I'm about to turn the weft around, starting a new row, I'm going to go through the weft on the corner so that it lays down flat when I turn the weft around, going the opposite direction. So since I'm almost done with this section and we want to use one bundle in each section, I'm going to actually fold the rest of the weft and meet it here so that the rest of this section ends up being double wefted. So to do that, we're going to pierce the needle through the weft and pierce it through the second weft and the braid at the same time. So now we're going to continue throughout this section, double wefted all the way to the point here. So now that you're done installing this section, you're just going to repeat the same steps in the other back section. So starting off, again, we're just going to pierce the needle through the wefting. Pull the thread all the way through and lock the thread by looping it in right before the knot. Then starting up in a U shape, we're just going to attach the weft to the French braid. And repeat the same process as we did in the first section. So now we're just going to take out the leave out all the way around so that we can blend it and cover the wefts. And that is how you do a Vixen install. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this.